Hey y'all, I'm Chris the Nerd, and today I'm going to be playing Snowman, a visual novel about snow. This is an exploration-based visual novel. You'll unlock the ending once you have made all the relevant choices. Press space or click touch to the right or left side of the screen to progress. ... Snow. Oh, God. I hate snow. I hate it. Snow gives this particular feeling of loneliness that feels venomous. So I say omnibus. Unlike when it's raining, this loneliness is somewhat enjoyable. Well, at least some people do enjoy the rain. But snow only gives sadness. Also, add the fact that I'm not a smart person. You see, today is the day that the great blizzard of the year falls. Everyone knew that. Everyone but me. Because of that, I decided to take my journey despite the dark signs of this weather. Sounds of car engine malfunction. Of course, this car just has to break down. Just great. God damn great. I just... So, I decided to sit in my car for a while as the blizzard pours even harder. It was already pouring a lot of snow for the last few weeks, but this one is just on a completely new level. It kind of reminds me of The Day After Tomorrow, you know, the movie? The snow is starting to bury the car. If I don't leave now, there'll be a real trouble once the blizzard becomes worse. We're gonna stay a little longer. Is he just frozen to death? I love my life. Hey, a little longer, boy. You got this. I love my life. Oh, come on. There's gonna be an end. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. See if we get anything else. Nope. Alright, leave the car. Thank God, at least this situation isn't as bad as it seems. The snow isn't that deep yet, so I can still trek to find some shelter. I remember passing a small cottage earlier. It's only about a mile or so up the way, so I better get going. I know I said that the cottage is only a mile away, but getting there was really hard. I was only a few minutes out and I was already smothered by the swiftly falling snowflakes. I could already see some hazy lighting over the distance. I'm starting to feel really exhausted, so I really need to make haste. It took me almost an hour, but now I'm here at the cottage. If it wasn't for the blizzard, I'd say the cottage is a picture postcard perfect. For a house in the middle of nowhere, this is too perfect. even for my standards. The snowman near the cottage's entrance caught your interest. What do we have here? Such a horrible looking snowman. For some reason it just kind of feels sad. Hey, Mr. Snowman, how's your day? Looking a bit rough. I asked while smiling, feeling a bit awkward for myself. Damn, what am I, a child? It's freezing. I really should go inside now. As soon as I entered the house, I immediately felt that something was off. Why is the door already open? Snow is starting to leak inside, so I just made my entry. Hello? I asked in awkward silence as I observed the inviting hallway of the suspiciously empty house. Is anyone here? Where have they gone in this weather? Perhaps it's their weird Christmas tradition to go outside. Oh well. I don't mean any harm, so I'll just explain everything once they come back. It's so cold. Let's check the living room first, see if someone's there. I hope someone's here. No one's around. Unlike the emptiness of the wilderness outside, this place, it feels homey. I didn't already know that there was a snowstorm outside. I wouldn't notice for how cozy this place is. Where could they have gone? In this weather, where would they go? What would they be doing outside? What would they be doing outside? Well, I'm already here, so might as well make myself comfortable. What to do now? The fireplace. Pictures. I took one of the pictures above the fireplace. What a lovely family. I wonder what they are doing outside in this weather. You notice the much larger picture above the fireplace. It must be peaceful to live in here without all that city noise and pressure. Living with just your wife and kid and nature. I wouldn't mind that kind of life, to be honest. There's something off with the father, though. Isn't he a bit gloomy? Let's go warm ourselves. Damn, I love this warmth. Such a primal thought. I feel like a caveman. Well, that's probably how they feel every day. It's called the Ice Age for a reason. The weather is probably worse than this, and they have it every day of the year. Alright, sit on the couch. Oh, yeah. That certainly feels cozy. I wonder how long would this blizzard last. I wouldn't mind staying in this place for a bit longer, though. Damn, work has been eating me for a few years now. Countryside vacation in the middle of nowhere during this year's worst blizzard. It's It's perfect. You tried to laugh, but you just made a shrieking sound? What the What? I forgot my laugh is shit. So what is his laugh like? I don't know. It was a weird little interlude. Alright, let's go check the window. This blizzard feels like I'm wearing Armageddon. How can I miss the weathercast for this? I'm so stupid. Pictures on the wall? Like these? Okay, cool. Neat looking paintings. They sure do have a nice taste for art. Alright, let's go. Upstairs. Hello? You quietly asked as you slowly ascend the stairs. My car broke a few miles from here, and this is the only place I can find with shelter. It's so damn quiet. It's so eerie. Hello? Hello? Anyone here? Seems like no one is really here. Now, where to go? Room in the right. Oh. This is the master bedroom. You noticed a somehow unique smell as soon as you open the door. It smells like this room hasn't been open for a while. How weird. Okay, what I'm doing isn't right. I'm not a burglar. I shouldn't enter someone else's bedroom for no reason. Right then, let's go, bitch. God. A room in the front. It's a child's bedroom. I haven't been to any child's bedroom now that I think about it. I am not being too creepy in a child's bedroom without permission. Constantly calling it a child's bedroom doesn't help. These are certainly nice drawings. What the fuck is this? Like, how is this black and white one down here? I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty mean looking, like this hook hand or something. Child certainly has talent. One drawing in particular caught your eye. It better be the same one that's catching mine. Yep. Oh wait, no. It looks a little different than the one. Is that the man and a young girl? Perhaps the father and the daughter? Kinda disturbing. What's the father holding? Seems to become some kind of snake-like thing. It's a whip. There's definitely something wrong in this drawing. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here and go back downstairs. Head to the kitchen. It's their kitchen. There's still some food on the table. For whatever reason, they left the house in the middle of a meal. I guess I'll add that to my list of weird things I noticed in a house in the middle of nowhere. You know, during the worst blizzard. Yeah. Jokes aside, this further adds to the unusual case of this house. I hope I'm not into some kind of supernatural shit here. Suppose I can look around. Food on the table. The food is still fresh and warm. It's not that long since they left. Dirty dishes. Dirty dishes. Well, I can relate. Even I don't like doing dirty dishes. The fridge. Let's see what we got. Dos Equis, Dos Equis, Dos Equis. Beers. Now that's something new. I wouldn't have expected to find beers in such a cozy home as this. What does that even mean? The question now is who drinks, the mother or the father? Probably the latter, but you know, it wouldn't be strange if the mother is the drunk as well. Why you just gotta assume that they're drunks just because they enjoy some alcohol? Perhaps both of them too. You are a judgmental little prick. Alright, backdoor entrance, you judgmental prick. The back entrance. There's some kind of shed. I could check it out. Like, you're gonna go check it out because we've done everything else. The shed looks like your typical garden shed. And I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, you and me both, brother. It's so dark. Hello? This shed looks dirty and dingy in marked contrast to the immaculate house. There are cobwebs everywhere and the tools that hung from the walls were old and rusted. There's something missing. Looks like rope. Oh look, now we get to do it. Some tool was taken from this spot. Based on the markings and dust, it must be a well-used tool as well. Perhaps a tiny shovel or a pickaxe for the snow? Anything is possible, to be honest. I guess back to the living room? I'm feeling a little sleepy. I was just exploring this house and it all tired me out. I guess I'll take a nap on the couch. I hope the blizzard's already out once I wake up. If you wake up. I overslept? It's already morning. Yeah, seems like the blizzard is now gone. I can finally leave this place. The blizzard had indeed finally stopped. I can finally get back to my car and continue my journey. The thawing snow now had a crust of ice on top. Every step makes that satisfying crunch. I hadn't gone too far when my foot caught on something in the snow. Almost sent me flying. Looking down, I saw a gnarled human hand poking up from the surrounding sea of white. Instantly, I dropped to my knees in wet snow and began to dig, raking back armfuls of ice and quickly uncovering the body underneath. I knew who it was immediately. The father of his family. Its face, oddly serene in death, with an ugly, bloody dent in the side of his head. He must have slipped in the snow and knocked himself out. A large stone lay under his head like a pillow, and cold had done the rest. Yeah, sure. I stood for a moment over the corpse, taking in the scene in all its eerie stillness. With a squat little cottage looking on, it was then that I looked over at the dead man's hand. He was clutching in his stiff white fingers a coiled bullwhip, old and obviously well used. The kid's drawing I had found leapt into my mind, and shock stole the breath from my body. I turned to the snowman, which were now little more than a shapeless pillar of white. I bounded towards the nearest and pushed it with my desperate hands, hoping to find solid, hard, packed ice beneath my fingers. But no, I wouldn't. The snow was light and fluffy, disintegrating even as I touched it. In a matter of moments, I had demolished the towering lump of snow to reveal what my heart already knew would be there. Another body. This time, that of a young girl, with her arms tied behind her back and securely fastened to a stout wooden fence post. I dropped to my knees, tears pricking in my eyes. I couldn't begin to imagine what they must have suffered. Maybe they'd been relieved at first when their father had fallen, thinking that they had delayed or even escaped their punishment, with their relief turning to panic as they slowly realized their father wasn't getting up again. It was all so senseless, so pointlessly tragic. In the days since, the children have continued to haunt me. I wonder if there was anything I could have done. If the two of them were perhaps still alive in their icy tombs when I was walking through their cozy and welcoming home, utterly oblivious to their existence. I think a part of me will forever remain there, in that little wintry garden, staring at a body frozen in silent screams as the first few flakes of snow begin to meander downwards again out of a heavy, laden sky. The end. Thanks for playing. Alright, that was Snowman. That was a very good visual novel. I enjoyed the story it told. It was fucked up and intense, and the visuals were fantastic. So let's actually take a little look at the credits. There we go. Story design, art, great job on that art and illustration. Seriously, story also pretty damn good. So definitely, shout out to the Neurotic Fly Games. This was a really solid visual novel, and the link will be down in the description, and I definitely suggest you go give this one. Go give this an experience for your own. Alright. So, to everyone out there, if you're still here, give this video also a little experience with a like and a sub if you've enjoyed this. Now, stay safe, and I love you all.